But yeah,
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
it really just depends on what you want to get.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're
Yeah.
trying to get like a, high-end restaurant like California Grill or Napa Rose or the Grand Californian or something like that, you're gonna want to like plan
Carthay
pretty
Circle.
Carthay, yeah. Grand Floridian Cafe. You're gonna want to like plan pretty well in advance. But if you're just trying to get like, something at the park that's like pretty moderate, you can just like walk in, mobile order. Yeah, I mean, I would say like probably like 2 to 3 months.
Even like some of the restaurants in Disney Springs, like Raglan Road, Morimoto Asia, like some of those big name ones that are in Disney Springs, they have reservation lists, that are all 6 months out.
Yeah.
Which kind of brings me to the next question, which is like, what do you guys think are the best restaurants for a good Disney date?
I think
What are you saying?
I think I have one for like each classification of a date
Okay.
night.
Ooh, I like it. Okay.
If we're talking like fancy, not fancy, but like like kind of uppity, I really prefer Morimoto Asia. It's a really nice restaurant and it has amazing food. If we're going with fancy, I sit somewhere, in the Grand Floridian, like Narcoossee's. If we're doing more of a casual, I really like Fuji. It's hibachi style in the Japan pavilion. But if we're going like real cash, like cash, like walk up cash, honestly, I don't know. Probably Casey's Corner. Sorry, I'm doing all.
No, go for it.
Like Disney World restaurants.
Olivia's Cafe.
True.
Old Key West, baby. So good. I love it. It's so cute. No, I was gonna say Sanaa. Sanaa is a great one. It's not too expensive. And the atmosphere is beautiful. It's in a great hotel. The food is amazing. Obviously, like I said, like I don't really think you can like really beat the Cinderella Castle. They have a lot of really good food. And the cocktail flight is very, very good. I highly recommend it. But if you want something like theming wise and like you're a big like, princess fan, I do think the Beauty and the Beast Be Our Guest Castle is pretty cool. Definitely to check out. And then finally California Grill. Nothing beats California Grill. I feel like that's like one of the best restaurants on Disney property for sure.
Yeah.
I was heavily considering Catal in downtown Disney this last weekend because the menu just looked great. They had one 6 p.m. spot, and I was like, I could snag that, and then it went away very quickly. And the line outside of it was ridiculous. So that goes to show you its reputation. Napa Rose for sure is a good one. And then for like the fancy Napa Rose is good. And Carthay Circle.
I don't think if I'm going to go into this, I really don't think Carthay Circle is worth it.
Really?
It's not.
No, I don't. I went there
I did like it when I was there.
I went there once and I thought it was really, really good. And then I went back to it and I realized how like small the portion sizes are and like just the way they changed their menu, because they did change their menu and they updated it when COVID came back, and it's not good. Like compared to what they had originally, it's really not as good as it was. So I really don't think I would ever go there again, which is upsetting because I did love it the first time I went there.
Yeah.
And I have like nothing against their food. The times I've been there, their food is really good. But like Sky said, the portion sizing to price range, I'm sorry, I'm not here to pay $85 for 2 raviolis.
Yeah, that's true. Another one that I like for atmosphere, solely atmosphere, is Blue Bayou.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I do think that is also really, really cool. And like the way they do it, but the menu is not my style at all. And I don't
I
even know
like
if I
it.
really,
It's
I don't
fine.
like Cajun food at all. It's not my thing.
Mhm.
But I would honestly over that, I would choose what's the spinning one in the land pavilion? I can't think of the name right now.
Uh-huh.
Garden Grill,
Yep,
Garden
thank
Grill,
you.
right above the
Living with the
Living with the
Land.
Land. I think that's a really good restaurant. Their food is actually
Mhm.
pretty good. And it's not that
Off of
bad.
Mhm.
it's not. It's actually quite good. Um, Off of atmosphere alone, I really prefer Chefs de France.
Ooh, that's
It's
pretty.
really good and it's a really nice place to eat. I also really like San Angel Inn
Yeah,
inside
that's
the
what I was gonna
Mexico
say.
Pavilion.
That's what I
Yeah,
was gonna say. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
just the rip off of Blue Bayou, but it
It's
has really
Mexican Blue
good Mexican
Bayou.
food. Yeah.
It's really pretty.
I love that. It's super cute. I would also say ask your person what their favorite restaurant is in
Mhm.
general. And that will always be a good date night spot. Because Sky asked me which one mine was, and it was Carnation Cafe, and he got the reservation. We didn't use it, but it was nice that he got it.
Or if you have a significant other that's like not into Disney, like just knowing the general idea of what their favorite restaurant is, because you can do a lot with that. Like
Mhm.
if you're going into Disney World and their favorite food is Chinese food, you probably
Nine
know you're going to go
Dragons.
to Epcot. Yeah. It's not it's easy to adapt for
Mhm.
Disney, I
Yeah.
think.
It is. It's very easy.
Leading off of restaurants, if somebody were to plan a date for you like individually, what restaurant would you want to see on that menu or on that date night?
Oh.
All right, honey, go ahead. Tell me what you want. It's time. You tell me what you want. Because he's always like, well, I could do anything.
You know, something that I've always wanted to do. Will I ever do it? Probably not. But I do want to do the high-end Grand Floridian one.
Stakeout, Victoria and Albert.
Yeah,
Victoria and
Albert.
Albert's for like $1,000. I know we probably won't do it, but I think it'd be cool to do at least once.
It would. It would be
I
cool.
mean, the chef's table is what's expensive. I think you can get a normal reservation at Victoria and Albert's.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh.
But another one that would be fun. I do want to do I can't think of these names off the top of my head because I've been thinking about it. The one at the Mexican hotel. What? Shoot, what's the name of that?
Coronado Springs.
Coronado, sorry. Yes,
Okay.
because I was thinking about like the temple. Sorry, I know it's been a long day. But yeah, a lot of their food looks really, really good. Are you
Yeah.
disappointed in me?
Mhm. A little, yeah.
Thank you.
Armida,
What about you?
Where are you wanting Sky to take you?
Where do I want Sky to take me?
9 Dragons.
Oh, every day. San Hell Inn, 9 Dragons. Oh, where else? Where did we not go last time?
We were gonna go to
Narcoossee's?
Narcoossee's, but we were also talking about going to the yacht club because there was apparently something there that
love
we wanted to go
Narcoossee's.
to.
Oh yeah. For California.
And then Fort Wilderness too.
Oh, Fort Wilderness, yeah. For California, I'd want to do Napa Rose or Catal.
I've been to Catal, like just walk up like
Yeah.
multiple times. It's pretty good. I enjoy it.
I have not been. My family wasn't really into that kind of stuff until my sister started working in that industry. So now I'm like, I have a taste for it now.
See, I would just go. My parents wouldn't do it. I would just do it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I already said mine. I really appreciate Chefs de France.
Yeah.
It's such a good atmosphere. It's such good food.
Would you eat the snails?
No, I hate escargot.
Yeah, we didn't even eat there last time. We like
Your
went. We
dad
had a
loved
reservation,
it.
but we didn't eat anything.
Because like it really just it feels like you're in a French restaurant. Like
It does.
I'm no longer in the States. I'm now in a restaurant in the middle
France.
of Paris.
Yes, exactly. I agree.
And I love restaurants that do that for me.
I love being like transport. Like I love when restaurants take you to another place. I really like that. And I think that that's something that Sky and I share, is that like when we go out to dinner, we want to be like immersed in something.
Yeah.
Like whether we're at Disney or we're anywhere else, we always look at like what it looks like, because that's going to be like the thing that we're going to love the most, is like what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
around
talk
us.
about real quick about Dragonfly?
Firefly.
Firefly, sorry.
Again with the
Dragonfly,
animals.
Firefly.
Dragonfly.
Yeah, we went to this really cute restaurant in on Ventura Boulevard in Studio City, and it's called Firefly, and it's so discreet that it's just a garden wall, and you can't really see into it.
Yeah.
But you walk. They ask you for your Vax card. You walk in. It's like it feels like you're walking into a club.
Yeah.
They ask for your Vax card. You walk in, and all of a sudden there's like a bar and this open library concept.
So cool. It's so
Yeah.
cool.
And then you walk out into the garden, and it's like a whole like Moroccan style, like the way they set it
Bazaar.
up is it's like a bazaar style thing.
Oh, I love that.
But the food is like upscale American, and they have like a side room with the fireplace, and you look out into the like it's full on in the side of the mountain because there's so many mountains in that area.
So cool.
But it's like up against the mountain, and they have the plastic flaps down because it was cold. But the trees have lanterns on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So when you're facing the mountain, you're looking at the lanterns that are hanging on the trees.
It was all like
It
those
was
circle
delicious.
lanterns.
I had a Papa del pasta with a wild mushroom sauce, with a truffle sauce. It was so yummy. And he had steak frites.
It was really good.
Steak
It wasn't
frites.
my favorite, but it was really cool. What's up?
Mhm.
Another restaurant that I forgot, Le Cellier. I love Le Cellier
Oh, Le
Steakhouse
Cellier.
with every fiber of my being.
Mhm.
Yep, same.
Cafe Orleans is also one that I like a lot.
Yes.
I don't like
I don't
Cafe
go
Orleans,
enough,
to be honest.
but I like Cafe Orleans. I know, that's why we skipped our reservation.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not-
don't like New Orleans Square.
I'm gonna be honest. Most of the restaurants in Magic Kingdom to me are not good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
I
agree.
agree. All right, so this leads us
Anyways.
into fireworks. Would you keep them or skip them?
It
Again,
depends what it is.
It depends on what it is and like who your partner is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally don't care about fireworks that much.
Mm-hmm.
If I've seen the show more than once, it's past me watching it. I'm booking it to the buses to not wait in that god awful line.
Mm-hmm.
That's valid.
But like if my partner wants to watch it, sure, why not?
My partner and I are more like later suckers. We're gonna go on rides.
Yeah.
But it really depends on what the show is and where we are. Because if we're in line for Big Thunder and they're going, what? Okay. If we're in line for Big Thunder and like there are fireworks going off, we're just gonna stand there and watch them.
Yeah.
But if we're like on top of California Grill and it's Enchantment, a show we don't quite like, we're still gonna watch them because when else are you gonna get that view?
Yeah.
But like we'll definitely stop and watch Phantasmic for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, no matter what day of the week it is or what occasion it is.
I think that's really it for me, at least. Is there anything else like you want to dive into?
Most romantic attractions for the right kind of mood is what I'm interested in. And
None
like
of the above.
none.
None.
No attractions like set the mood for you.
No attraction is gonna get me in the mood besides living with the land. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, right?
Looking at those cucumbers, thinking, "Ooh, I want to steal one and then make out with my partner."
Gross.
Yikes.
No, I don't know. Rides just aren't those things that are like gonna put me in the right. The thing that's gonna put me in the right mood is going back to the hotel room. This is PG. I'm sorry.
I'm very like I'm an in my feels kind of person. So like Storybook Canal, Enchanted Wish, Peter
Yeah.
Pan.
Storybook Canal, I can see.
Oh yeah, for sure. You
See,
go
for me,
under
it's
the-
Incredicoaster, Everest, Dinosaur. I'm just kidding.
It's always a thrill when you
No.
go downhill.
For you, it's Haunted Mansion.
Not really.
Hate it.
I honestly, I'm gonna use it to sleep on it now. All of New Orleans Square, just use it to sleep on.
Oh my God. So this is love episode. All you would talk about, like your favorite land was New Orleans Square, and now you hate it.
Yeah, it kind of flipped.
Wow.
He doesn't hate it. He just likes snapping.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion Holiday was for sure one that you were like, I'm gonna make out with you on Haunted Mansion Holiday. Ooh, it's dark.
Well, I'm very much that person. Like, I'm going to use Living with the Land as an example because we all know my love for that ride. Like,
People Mover. Sorry.
Ooh, no, we're not going
With the lights on.
With the lights.
Because if somebody's trying to like kiss me on Living with the Land, I'm like, no, I'm looking at this head of lettuce. Leave me alone. I'm finding the hidden Mickeys. That's my mood. However,
Yeah,
People Mover that would be the closest to my option.
Yeah, People Mover for sure. Like, because it also stops a lot.
Not Spaceship Earth with Dame Judi Dench.
No, because guess what? I'm watching time go by. That's my ride.
You're thanking the Phoenicians, okay?
I'm reciting it with Dame Judi Dench. If you interrupt me, I'm gonna slap you and resume. I do not care.
Sky and I are not like that at all. At all. Like we've been on these rides 500 times. And so we're just like, oh look, it's Madame Leona. Let's make out. We're like, oh
That
look,
isn't the only
dancing.
thing raising up.
Rise isn't the only
I'm
thing
sorry,
she needs
this
a
is
boarding
a
group for.
PG show.
This is a PG show.
We don't talk about that.
No, we don't talk about. Sorry. No, like because like
Dark memes.
it's like, oh look, they're dancing ghosts. I love you. Like, I don't know, because we've been on these rides so many times that we're like we don't need to stand and we don't need to look at them as much because like I think that like, and again, I think it depends on like, it'll depend on if you're like somebody who is a regular or if you don't get to go as often.
Yeah.
Us regulars over here.
I also just haven't ever taken a significant other to a Disney park, so I don't know how I'd actually react. I've only
Welcome to my
ever
life.
been with my family, so I don't know how I would react. But I'm guessing I don't know. I really don't.
I had only done it once before Sky and I got together. And so I was kind of like a fish out of water in there. And
Like
I
a
was
bad boy then.
The closest thing I've ever gotten to taking my significant other to a park was when I left for my college program.
Mhm.
And then my relationship quickly fell apart.
Yeah.
So that's the closest
Dang.
I've ever been to like having a significant other while I'm at a Disney park.
Yeah. I'd never done it and I was very excited to do it. And I still get excited to do it when I'm with this one over here. And I don't want him to elaborate on how he's done this thousands of times before.
Want me to tell you how many times I've gone on dates to Disney?
No. I don't particularly. No, I don't.
We're good.
We'll really dive into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
No.
I'm just going.
And
I'm
with
going
that,
to
everyone
pretend-
dream a fantastic dream.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
night.
going to pretend. I'm gonna be naive and pretend that I'm the only one your only girlfriend you've ever taken to Disney before, and you can't tell me otherwise. I'm just gonna live in denial.
For Niles and Niles.
For Niles and Niles and Niles.
And I think it comes down to like, you're gonna want to get like photos and like really, really specific locations. Do you think Photo Pass is like worth it or not?
Wait, I have one more comment. I'm so sorry. You may have
Okay.
taken a bunch of girls to Disney before, but have any of them ever converted you into a Small World stan? I don't think so. Mic drop.
A lot of them didn't like Small World, to be honest.
Anyways,
I converted you into I
But yes,
was so,
you did.
I am so romantic. I converted you into a Christmas fantasy and Small World stan.
It's been a lot of new
That is not
things
it.
this year.
the head says no.
The floating head says no.
As in no to Photo Pass or no to converting me into a Small World stand.
No, to meet and greets actually.
Mhm.
I'm very much on the page of like Photo Pass is good because if I'm taking somebody on a cute Disney date or say it's like our anniversary, I
Yeah.
don't want my picture with a character. I want my picture with my significant other in front of Cinderella Castle.
I agree.
Preach.
Yep.
So Photo Pass, yes. Meet and greets,
No,
absolutely not.
that's weird to me.
Anyways,
I don't need Hercules and Meg to validate my relationship.
Like this is
Oh.
really off topic, but I just saw an orb like fly through your camera, and it was like a blue orb, and I was like, "Oh, geez, you got a spirit, you got a
Who's-
ghosty." It's probably the 999th happy haunt.
who?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mine.
Better cleanse your room.
Which house? Which
You.
You mean-
house?
No, it was Jared's camera.
I hate my life. Don't have time for that.
Have
Anyways.
fun.
Are there any
That's
do's and
fine.
don'ts for Disney dates to finish it off?
I have a don't that so many people are going to disagree with me on.
Okay.
Don't propose in front of the castle
Don't do it. Don't do it.
because
Don't do it.
as a pedestrian, I'm not going to clap for you. I'm going to tell you to get out from behind my Photo Pass I'm paying for.
Yep, that's fair.
I'm not gonna congratulate. Don't do it.
I'm gonna pretend you don't exist, like we said before. Pretend no
Don't-
one else exists at Disneyland. This is the easiest thing to do, but the
Mhm.
most beneficial to your trip.
I recently learned that at this point, like when if you're taking a picture at Snow White's wishing well or the castle or just Disney in general, like if you're taking a picture and then he turns and grabs your hands, she knows what's coming.
Yes.
She knows exactly what's gonna happen. Like at that point, your surprise is spoiled.
Also, I'm going to beg to differ to say that post engagement pictures are best there.
Yeah.
Because like don't propose there, but like if you want Disney pictures, have an engagement photo shoot. You're going to anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Make your engagement personal and intimate, and then come get your engagement photos taken at Disney Park.
Like
And then get your button from the Main Street
happily ever after.
saying you're engaged. Congratulations. No one's gonna tell you that they're happy for you, but at least you can feel happy.
No, cast members will.
I would.
Well, that's their job. They're forced to.
I do agree with that, but like I also like personal and intimate, yes, but I don't think you have to necessarily be not at Disney to make that happen. I just think that like basic things can
This
like
is a fair
get in the
statement.
way. Mhm.
But also,
Like get creative with it.
personal and intimate to me in Disney World is or Disney at all is getting proposed to on Pirates.
I'm gonna propose to you on the escalator of
Up to
the-
People Mover.
That'd be really funny, actually.
Talk about personal for you.
That
Yeah. you
elevator
would-
up to Astro Orbiter. Perfect spot.
I'm gonna just like whip it out at the dueling piano bar at Boardwalk.
I'm sorry, don't
Jelly rolls.
don't say whip it out in context of an engagement ring.
Also, I personally very much think that like you can do a lot of things, but besides the engagement
I hated
at
that.
Disney.
Really
like-
didn't need that.
That's why I was trying to skip over it and you brought us back to it.
Well, I said it, but I didn't mean it in like a bad way. That just came out poorly.
We know that you just whipped it out, Sky. It's okay.
Stop!
I'm sorry if there's any kids that listen to this, or any parents with kids that listen. Oh, I saw it. I saw it that time.
You see it?
I don't have time for that.
I am gonna use that every day from now on.
I really wish I could tell you guys the story, but I really can't on here.
We really won't. We really won't.
We don't want to hear it.
Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Yeah,
I
you
think-
should cleanse your room real quick.
I don't know. I'll do it later. It's fine. I am very much on the page that a lot of things involving the proposal and the wedding, including the wedding, can be a Disney thing.
Mhm.
I don't, however, think that in a proposal in front of Cinderella Castle or Snow White Castle or the Wishing Well needs to happen. 'Cause
Nope.
guess what? Guess what, Jeremy? You're not original. Anyways, sorry.
Jeremy the T.
Kevin, Chad, you're not original.
Like, if you know she wants or he wants a Disney ring, like an engagement ring, go to the Pandora. Go to the
Mhm.
jewelry store that's in the park. Get a custom-made Disney ring for them.
Mhm.
Come back and take your engagement photos. I don't care. Have your
I
wedding there. I'm gonna have my wedding there.
I would like, there's that little nook in New Orleans Square that's like usually not populated because nobody knows it's there. That would be a cool place to do it. Critter Country would be a cool place to do it.
This went from the perfect Disney date to why Jared won't congratulate you on your engagement.
It is Valentine's Day after all. What else would be cool? The riverboat would be cool.
Also, especially, actually, the only engagement I would be okay with, only proposal I'd be okay with, is at Sweethearts Night with the Cinderella carriage picture.
With the
That's
cardboard.
the only
cutout.
one. Yes.
That's the only one you'd be okay with. There's that spot in front of Pixie
Is that one
Hollow.
also a cardboard cutout. I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
that one was the.
It's a cardboard cutout.
Ugh.
I also think that there's that one path between Tomorrowland and the castle with Pixie Hollow that nobody walks. That's a good one too.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else?
I got my stuff out.
Oh boy.
We'll do a whole Disney weddings one later.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Part 2 of why Jared won't congratulate you on your engagement.
You can like go into me and Sky's Pinterest boards and like figure out where we're gonna get
Yeah.
married.
Should we do
Boardwalk?
yeah, I know. Real quick, kind of closing out the episode, we are starting another series. We just started doing the Disney like movies, kind of like going into them and like deep diving about that with the Encanto one. But we're gonna do.
What are they called?
I'm not.
What are they called? What are they called?
What are they called? Say it.
What are they called?
Say it.
The
Baby.
good soup
Maybe.
episode.
Say it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good soup
oh,
for
you're
the
getting
soul.
you are getting love tonight. Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
This is a PG show, you nasty Nelly.
I just said
Nasty
love. I
Nelly.
don't know what you think that means. I don't know what you think love means.
But we are actually starting another
You're the one who went there.
series. And like we did with the villains, we are doing a heroes league. So I am thrilled. I'm so excited.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be, instead of the villains, we're gonna have the hero battles now. From Pixar and Disney. So that'll be fun.
Woo!
Also, let us know if you want us to deep dive into old Disney movies. Like if you want a
Mhm.
good soup for like Cinderella or something like
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Let us know. We're gonna do a good soup for Zootopia because my roommate has an entire slideshow that he did in high school just on the Zootopia movie. So we're gonna
Mhm.
have a good soup on that. He's gonna come on.
Yes.
I do want to do one on Inside Out. I think that has like a
Yes.
lot to like
Mhm.
unpack and dive into. I want to do one on Brother Bear.
Brother Bear
throw
would
it
be
back to
great.
the
Cars
old
3.
2000.
Cars 3.
No, we gotta do Cars 2. We gotta see
would-
Spy.
I
Mater.
liked Finn McMissile. Okay.
I would love to do one on Whitney Houston's Cinderella just to make you guys watch it.
It's not. Is that? It's not Disney.
I'd like to do one on
It's
Camila
in there.
Cabello's Cinderella.
No, that's not
A
Disney.
Twist in Time.
Whitney Houston's is Disney. It literally says it's a Wonderful World of Disney production. So there you go.
Interesting.
A Twist in Time is the best Cinderella movie.
That is a good one. It is a good one.
Cinderella 3 is the best one.
I do like Return to Neverland.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Pan 2
I like that one.
with Jane. But yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
but as always, thank you so much for listening and streaming the Dream a Fantastic Dream podcast. If you guys could, please leave us a like and review. We are waiting on Jared's shop, so I'm super, super excited about that as well.
Trying.
I know it's coming.
Take your
up.
time.
You're
You take
good.
your
We're
time.
just excited for you, as well as our Redbubble shop. But yeah, with that being said, adios and dream a fantastic dream.